Extra, extra, read all about it. That's what I remember from that chant. But check it out, yo. God bless you. Greetings and grace. I pray you're well and excited today. Oh, hold on. Let me turn the light on just a little. Actually, no, no, it's good. It's good. Y'all can see me. We're talking about newspapers. Yes, they are in fact still relevant. You know, there are people that still will read the newspaper. In fact, especially couponers, they will literally go get up first thing in the morning just to get the newspaper so that they can coupon. And then there are other people who want certain aspects of the coupon, whether that's the comics, whether there's a sports section, the entertainment section, the local section. So I just want to tell you that it's still relevant. Not everybody reads the newspapers, but guess what? We are still having a form of newspapers when we read articles online, when we're on Twitter, when we're on Facebook, when we're on Instagram, etc. Right? So think of it like this, right? You know how you have your photo, you have a title, your photo, and you have a breakdown of what it is that that title was about in that little mini description blurb. That's simply it. Why not create a newspaper? It's still relevant. It's still out here. There are people still interested in finding out what's going on. And especially you bringing in a nonprofit that's actually helping people. Like, why? Why not? Why hold yourself back? Why do it? Because it's still relevant. You know what? And think about it this way. You know, when you start to think about who your audience is, if they're in a certain age range that still believes in newspapers, that still has yellow books, if they still got them yellow pages, you know, the phone book just sitting there right at their house, yellow pages, white pages, whatever, if they still got those joints in their house, if they are still writing, look, if they are still writing the, you know, the contact information in that little black book or in a little book, they most likely will still read a newspaper. So if your contact, if your excuse me, target audience is in that age range, make it more easier for them. Make it something that's going to be interested. Create your articles, print that sucker on out, and drop a newsletter. Like that's literally offline. So extra, extra, read all about it. Make sure you're out here and you are connecting with your audience. So go on ahead, do it. Don't hold yourself back. Nice and simple. Don't make it complicated and have fun with it. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless. And you know, think about it this way. You don't even have to do it every day. You could do it once a week. You could do it even once a month. But just do it, especially if it's something that you can do. You know how to rock it out. Look, I got a whole entire I have a if you go right to my website, prizesfaithproductions.com, and you go to free resources, there is an entire I have an entire tutorial that's free for InShot, one of my favorite apps. I use that sucker daily, right? So yes, you could do it on Canva as well. I just use InShot mainly because that's my jam right there. I use that joint every single day. But you could use pretty much any photo editor app and you could create it yourself. You could do it like that. Or if you have some experience or if you want the experience, you can actually go ahead and do it right on Corel Draw because guess what? Yes, there's Photoshop. I consider Photoshop the Toyota of graphic design. But guess what? I consider Corel Draw the Rolls Royce because guess what? All of those signage companies that, you know, when you see the McDonald's sign, the big McDonald's sign with the light up, you see the banks and everything like that. Guess what? Those are created as signage companies and Corel Draw is still the industry standard there. So if you want to go big and go bigger and be able to do virtually anything you want, including design an entire sign that's a mile long. Guess what? You can do that right within Corel Draw. And I have a course on that right on in there. It's 97 bucks. Go on my website. You can go ahead and get it. But look, rock it out, create a newspaper and do more with it. All right. Thank you so much for